This is the next episode of my XR Weekly News. We are in week 3, 2025. It's very, very cold here. It's like in my studio here, it's 14 degrees Celsius and outside like -5 or something like that. That's really good VR weather here. I love it. And you will find everything about XR, hardware, games releases and sales. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
So guys, we know that Meta announced that they will open the Horizon OS for other manufacturers. And there is a first rumor by a trusted leaker called Luna. And they say that they already announced the Quest 3S before it was officially announced, and that it has an action button and the room scanning setup. So they are a pretty good source. And they say that ASUS is creating the first third-party Horizon OS headset. And that's very interesting. And this one will be called ASUS Tarius. I think it's a project name. Perhaps likely it will have another name later when it's released, if it's released. And it will also have eye tracking, face tracking, quantum dot LCD or micro OLED. We don't know that exactly. And what does it say to us? Of course, when you look at the facts, it will be more expensive than a Quest. And I'm pretty sure that Meta wants to sell the cheapest Horizon OS headsets with the Quest headsets. So the Quest 3S is $300. This is really cheap. And likely the ASUS headset will be much more expensive, perhaps like $1,000 or so. But I'm very looking forward to play the Quest standalone store with a better headset. For example, let's say Vampire the Masquerade Justice in a higher resolution with a bigger field of view, and stuff. Better graphics. This would be really cool. And this is what I'm really looking forward to. I hope this is correct, and I would definitely love to use it. And I'm also aware that I have to pay more, and that's fine for me as long as it's much better than the Quest. So Shiftall announced new controllers during the CES, and they have two things here. The Grip VR. This is just a competitor to the index controllers of Valve. They work with lighthouse tracking. You can use them with all headsets. Of course, also the Shiftall Megan X Superlight 8K, but also, for example, the Valve Index, the HTC Vive or Pimax or so. And they have a standard design, and the price will be $300 to $400. I think when the price is the same or even higher than the index controllers, it doesn't really make sense, to be honest. But yeah, we will see. Then the next one is the AdCon. This is addition to the Meta Quest 3, 3S or Pro controllers, where you have different shortcuts, like 14 shortcuts, for example, for VR chat, when you want to do expressions like waving or dancing or something like that. Yeah, and this is gonna be $69 and connected to via Bluetooth. And we have the Megan X Superlight 8K, of course. The thing is, I still have in mind the product that I tried from Shiftall, the Heritora Wireless X, and that was a disaster, to be honest. So I really hope they are doing better with this stuff here, and the Megan X Superlight. But I don't have a good feeling, especially by the Megan X Superlight, because it has a small field of view, it has no audio, and it's pretty expensive. And it's also not wireless. We will see. Yeah, I hope I'm not right. And there's another headset announced on the CES. It's called Play for Dream. Crazy name. I think I wouldn't name my headset like this, but the name doesn't matter. It's a Kickstarter campaign. It has a really nice facts. Like it's a mixed reality headset with a Snapdragon XR2 Plus Gen 2 processor with Android 15, huge resolution micro OLED display, 90 Hz eye tracking, auto IPD, wired and wireless PC streaming. Then we have a rear mounted battery and controllers like the Quest. Very, very interesting. The price will be, they say, under $2,000. So it will be $1,999, of course. And yeah, sounds too good to be true, to be honest. I don't have a too good feeling about this, but we will see. I hope I can get it somewhere, and then I will do a review about this in the future. So the upcoming multiplayer survival game Grim is in early access now. You can play it on Quest or PC VR. It's like Rust. It's from the developers of Ghosts of Tabor, a really nice VR game, PC VR and Quest, yeah. And so you have to keep an eye on farming, crafting. You have to check out your hunger, hydration, oxygen, and so on. You have to build stuff, shelter together with other people and so on. And yeah, you can try it now. It's interesting. Yeah, could be very interesting with the crafting stuff and so on. To be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of those multiplayer survival games. Not because they are bad, it's just because I am so bad, yeah? I know what happens when I try it. There will be a pro gamer or a cheater or whatever that will kill me instantly, and then I'm losing the fun of that. So I'm more the fan of VR co-op games in multiplayer, yeah? But it's fine, we will see, and you can try it now if you want. Yeah, guys, and there's at first look an interesting add-on for the Quest 3 from a Japanese developer, Plug-in EF Tracker. This is how it looks, is an eye tracking add-on for MetaQuest 3 and face tracking. And this is strange because there are three different things that happened. So the first thing is that they closed the cooperation with their partners instantly to say, oh, we are developing this on our own, and now they don't show a prototype but only a render for now. That's weird. And the second thing is they use a software that should be licensed and they didn't. So they are in confrontation with iTrack VR, a competitor. So they use their software without telling or licensing or stuff. But the third thing, and the most important, is they seem to use sensors that are not meant for eye tracking. So they are hurting your eyes. They could be hurting your eyes, and people that tried it, they said they had immediate eye dryness and strain, and that's really bad, really, really bad. So our eyes are very important, yeah. So I guess leave your finger away from that. Yeah, if you see it somewhere, don't use it. This is my opinion. Just do not use it. And unfortunately, some bad news as well. So perhaps you know Powerwash Simulator VR. This is a game where people are divided into two groups. The first group, they hate the game, and the second group, they love the game. I love the game because I love relaxing games, and this is a relaxing game. And other people say, what the heck, this is so boring. So you just clean stuff. You can do that alone or in multiplayer. You're just cleaning stuff. It's nice after a hard working day. So this is, I love it. But unfortunately, they stopped the development of this game. So there will not be new updates or DLCs or so. And the reason is it costs us more than it brings in. Unfortunately, it's really, really bad. I didn't expect that because there was a small hype about this game even, and I thought this would be running better. And yeah, this is, for me personally, it's bad because I hate all these wave shooters. There's shooting, wave shooter. Yeah, and obviously they tried something new besides wave shooter and they failed, and that's, for me, it's bad. Yeah, I love every VR game that's not a wave shooter or a stupid shooter or so. And yeah, unfortunately, they bring the people to other projects, so they transfer the VR employees to other projects, and that was their decision. The developer is called Future Lab. Unfortunately, this is bad news. Yeah. And let's check out the releases this week. On Quest, we have Grim, as I said. This is an early access version of a survival multiplayer shooter. And then on Steam as well, we have Grim in the early access version. Then we have on Steam Transfusion. This is a brutal hack and slay game. Then Sick-Way. I tried it on my channel. I really got sick. Yeah, this is insane. So you need a strong stomach to stand that. This is definitely not for beginners. Then Pirates VR Jolly Roger, really nice pirates adventure. I tried it on my channel, it's really good. And then Virtual Hunter, an open world hunting game. On the PlayStation VR 2 we have Space Fist. This is a first-person boxing game. And Unhidden Cozy Hidden Object, a game where you have to search objects. Yeah, these were the releases this week. Okay guys, and let's check out the sales. For the Meta Quest headset, especially the Meta Quest 3S in the 256GB version, there's a sale in several countries. For example, in the European Union, you will get it €50 cheaper. So the new price is €389.99. That's a really good price. Or in UK, it will be $309.99. Canada, $497.99. And in US dollars, $349.99. Really good price. Yeah. And now, if you have this discount, and when you still go via my link list, so you know this link list, this is the MetaQuest coupon list, and there in the second tab, click on Quest Hardware, and then here you have the link for the Quest 3S. You click this link, then you not only get the discount, you also get $30 game credit if you go via that. That's a win-win situation. Really nice. Link is in the description and in the first pinned comment. So, and now on Steam we have Eye of the Temple, real nice Indiana Jones-like adventure, 60% off. Then The Morrigan, real nice role-play action game, 50%. Hellsweeper VR action roguelike hack and slash shooter, 50%. Then Underdogs, also an action adventure with machines, 50% off. Then on the PlayStation VR 2, After the Fall, 70% off. Gore and Brutal Melee game, 50% off. Fisherman's Tale, nice puzzle game, is 67% off. Hellsweeper VR as well. Here 55% off. Green Hell VR is a survival game, 50% off. And Hubris, real nice adventure, 55% off. So guys, make sure to share my news somewhere, for example in your WhatsApp groups or so. Perhaps people will get interested in VR. That would be great. And give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE